Recording to play. Perfect. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful morning. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing morning. Good morning, world. Again, we are live here doing what we know how to do best. We are live here again, ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you're tuning in from all over the world. We want to say welcome to this wonderful morning program on Wealth Secret Mindset Mentorship class, a class which is designed to help you get a boost in your life, as educating you, enriching you, and equipping you with all the necessary resources and information that will empower you mentally to live the very best of your life. And, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be doing this. Our goal is to be able to have over 5,000 people being part of this community. Thankfully, what we teach, we've had over 5,000 viewers on our page just within a week, and that is fantastic. We celebrated that on our group. We are super excited this morning about what is about to go down. And when I saw this, let me quickly begin by telling a brief story about Mr. Shola, okay, the brain behind the Rich Vision concept. And super excited to have him being part of what we are doing. And he can't wait. He said, Afolabi, I consider this to be an honor. And to me, I also consider it to be a privilege, also having him, because he's a very busy person. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go live and let's tell our people about who the speaker is this morning. One amazing thing about Mr. Shola is that a lot of people, he has impacted a lot of life all across the world. Those that he knows are those that he doesn't even know them. And, I remember in the days of, when we first started the first cryptocurrency then, which was OneCoin, Mr. Shola was one of the best top-notch, and he has been in the industry, motivation, doing serious motivation in terms of motivational speaking. He's been on TV, he's been on radio. He came about the concept of Rich Vision. And since then, this man said he has a goal, he has a dream to educate, empower, and enrich people with what he knows. And ladies and gentlemen, along the line, we got to partner again in one of the biggest financial markets academy, which is, I don't want to mention name. And this man, watching him speak, watching him talk, watching him on that stage, impacting the lives of people every time he goes up there. A lot of people, because they knew him and they know him what he does, they just want to listen and pay attention to what he is about to share. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing that is very certain is that Mr. Shola is the founder of Rich Vision Academy and Rich Vision Multipurpose Society. A society where he has thousands of people, helping them to achieve their dreams and goals when it comes to, how to multiply their money. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our own here. I consider it a big privilege to having this amazing, busy gentleman, and he's been a wonderful motivational speaker too. And not just a speaker, I don't like when I say speaker, because speakers are people that get people excited. And after 1 minute or 2 minutes or 1 hour, you just ask yourself, what am I excited for? Okay, I don't even know. So he's a teacher, because teacher is the person that teaches you to understand it. Ladies and gentlemen, without further talk, let's make welcome to our own program this morning, the amazing, super energetic, the motivational speaker, the founder of Rich Vision Academy and Rich Vision Multipurpose Society, the person of Mr. Olushola Popoola. Mr. Olushola Popoola, the floor is yours. Please take it up and let's get those nuggets from you.
Awesome. Thank you very much for having me on the program this morning, this early morning. Wow, it's been a great day, and we thank God, and most especially for the privilege to be on the platform with a great personality, such as I call him the chairman himself, Chairman Afolabi. He's I've seen people who desire success for others, but this man is with a different. He's when I don't know whether he does it on the platform, but if you ever attended his physical training, he talks as if he wants to break your head, pour the knowledge inside and zip it back again, and then you go with that knowledge. It's so passionate about what he's doing, and you are greatly privileged by the grace of God to be on this platform with him. And I want to tell you, he's one of the people that I always use this phrase for. Whatsoever he tells you to do it. Do it. Do it.
Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen,
appreciate
the mentor follow is there are people that do talk. You know, people talk and they don't do what they're talking about. But when you talk and you do it, you walk the talk, then you know that person is worth following. It's not that because it's perfect, but it's moving towards perfection, and you that go with him will surely get to that kind of destination that is also envisioning. So once again, good morning, listeners all over the world. As introduced, Olushola Popoola, chartered accountant, investment advisor, and also a life coach. And this morning, privileged to be speaking with this great audience, and we'll be talking about thriving in a dispirited environment. Thriving in a dispirited environment. Are you dispirited? What is the state of your heart? You know, in this program, we talk a lot about mindset. There are a lot of persons that are walking around and slowly marching to their grave without any enthusiasm, without any drive, without any passion, because you've encountered one failure or the other. Because what is happening, your husband is this, your wife is that, your children are this, and it weighs down on you. People have given up on you. Probably you've even given up on yourself. And the thing is, what is left that I have not done? I don't know whether you relate to that, but I think I relate with it very well. I got to a point in time in my life where I began to think, who have I offended? I'm just a simple guy trying to walk my way to the top, trying to help my family, trying to, just be nice, just be good. Why will somebody be after my success? Why will somebody be after me? And then I began to seek spiritual assistance, go from one mountain to another. I don't know, some of you don't understand what I'm saying because all has been good. But here, when you work with a multinational company, you are well made, go into business, you feel the business was succeeding very well, then suddenly everything went berserk. Everything. You have to sell all the cars you have to start entry box. And you begin to think, how did I get? And say, what is left for me to do? I don't know whether you have been in that situation. When you had to take your children from the school, very good schools they were going, and you had to bring them down to a lower school. When you had to leave the environment you were living because you couldn't afford it again to another environment. I've been there. And so I can tell you, when you say somebody's dispirited, I'm not reading from a book. I'm telling you my own experience. So when you talk about thriving, most of us, there's a difference between thriving and existing. If I ask someone to say, how are you doing? Oh, we are just surviving. I'm just surviving. You survive situations, you survive the pandemic, you survive, the sickness, you survive this. You are living a life of survivor. But I want to tell you this. Life is much more than just surviving. You are meant to thrive. You are meant to flourish. You are meant to expand. You are designed to have dominion. That is who you are. Not that thing that is happening around you. Not the situation happening around you. No, that is not your person. No, that is not who you are. No. No matter what, you put money in an investment, the investment went down, and that means it's as if your whole world came down. No, that should not dispirit you. That should not get at you. No, you are much more than that. Now, let me tell you, because I always like to, before I delve so much into that, I always like to make you see, because when you don't know the definition of a thing, you don't know how to work with it. When they say somebody is successful, You know, somebody, I think it's Earl Nightingale that said, that said, or is it Napoleon that defined success as the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. The progressive. You are part of the listening to me right now, being part of this community, listening on this program every now and then is part of the progressive steps to the realization of your worthy ideal. Success is not sudden. Success is not accidental. It is a series of planned events. Are you walking towards it? Along the line, things will break down. Along the line, you will meet discouraging situations, but you got to keep on moving, knowing that you are meant to prosper. You are designed to flourish. When you say you are thriving, what it means is this: you are flourishing. That is who you are. But everything starts from where? From your mind. From your mind. The mind is the biggest machine in the world. Your mind is the biggest environment you can create in the world. The biggest environment. You know, some of us, we can sit down here, from here, you travel to the US in your mind. As I'm talking to you now, if I say, where is your car? The moment I mention your car, your mind has gone to the car. And I tell you, how do you start a car? In your mind, you can start it with an end. You can start a car. You know, the mind is so big. Now, the mind, I'm sure the chairman will have taught us severally that it consists of your conscious and your subconscious mind. What most of us are so much aware of is we are so much aware of the conscious mind. The conscious mind, your immediate environment. Oh, what you are thinking, what you are currently aware, the current situation of your bank account, how you are feeling, somebody abused you, the way you are feeling. But the bigger part of you is your subconscious mind. That subconscious mind, that one includes the part of you that is unseen. If you've ever seen an iceberg, you see, there's a tip. When you hear the tip of the iceberg just has a cup on the top, but the bottom is so deep. That depth is what your subconscious mind is. And your subconscious mind is as real as your conscious mind. The spiritual, if I tell you now, like you know, that the spiritual is more real than the physical. The spiritual is more real. And that's why they say man is a spirit being. Man is a spirit being. So because you're a spirit being, you know, a man, you consist of your body, your soul, and your spirit. Your body is the physical one you see. Your soul is the emotional part of you, while the spirit is like the subconscious part of you. Your spirit never sleeps. Your soul, your body can sleep, but your spirit never sleeps. That's why if you are angry, you can sleep. But even when you are sleeping, your subconscious mind is active, taking instruction that you have given unto it. So now, because that, you know, I tell you that if you don't understand it, I don't know whether you've seen a child watch a video. The child watch a video and then in the night, the child wakes up and is scared. Why? He said, I saw something. Why? The child fed something into the subconscious during the day and into the conscious during the day, and the subconscious was replaying it in the night. When you are sleeping, your subconscious does not sleep. So the biggest environment that you need to create for yourself is the environment that is good for your subconscious mind. No matter what your outside environment is, your outside environment. Now, if you go check the meaning of environment, they say a surrounding or condition in which a person or animal or plant lives or operates. That's what they call your environment. But what I want to bring out there, just go check the dictionary meaning environment. You know, it is like a surrounding or condition. You know, so you can call somebody and say, what's your environment like? Where are you? What's your environment like? And the person knows this environment is not good. I have some people here and things. You are asking the condition. So what is the condition of your internal environment? The environment I'm talking about now, I'm not talking about your physical. I'm not talking about where you are sitting down listening to me now. There's an internal environment that you need to create for success. The outside environment might not be palatable. The external environment might not be conducive, but you consciously, remember I said, success is not accidental, but it's a series of conscious events. So what are you consciously building internally? So you must create an environment that is favorable to the destination you so much desire. Get that? Create an environment for yourself mentally, spiritually, that is favorable to the destination that you desire. What is your destination? What do you really desire? And how do you start creating that environment? You start creating that environment by the things you see, the things you smell, the things you hear, the things you touch, the things you taste. Your five senses communicates with your conscious mind, which transports itself into your subconscious mind. This is where you find your consciousness in your five senses. So how do you begin to feed and create the environment in your subconscious mind? Now, the first thing is this: your thoughts must be directed. What kind of thinking are you having on a daily basis? He said, as a man thinks in his heart, so he is. So what are you thinking? Are you thinking of past failures? Or you are thinking of the things that you are so worried about, the things that has not even happened? What are you creating right now? Your thoughts. Then your ability to let go and let God. Letting go and let God. Creating that. When people, I've been driving in Lagos. I tell people, by the grace of God, I drive in Lagos, and I tell you that I have never gotten angry on the steering in Lagos before. Some people say it's not possible for you to drive and not be angry, that people will abuse you. I said, for me, I have never been, by the grace of God. Why? Because I have learned to let go and let God. So when things happen, even whether I drive roughly for somebody or somebody, there's a way I look. I don't even want to look at your face. I let go and let the God. When I say let go and let God, I'm not saying God. There's a God in you. There's a God that has a supernatural power within of you. So how will a God react to little things? A God will just overlook. This is not up to me. Let go. And having a heart of gratitude is another way of creating that enabling environment for yourself. Be grateful. Many of us will focus on what we don't have and we leave the things that we have. But if you can focus on gratitude, I'm so happy and grateful for my children. It's true, the results of my children is not fantastic in the school. It is true, there's no money in the account. I'm happy and grateful for what you have done for me. Father God, I'm happy. I am grateful. I'm eternally grateful. Look at when Jesus wanted to multiply bread. What did he say? Father, I thank you because I know you have answered me. Be grateful. Be grateful. And live a life of meaning and purpose. Don't live your life anyhow. Live a life of meaning. You must be intentional on a daily basis at what you want to do. So when we talk of thrive, and let me just quickly close with this. Can you write that word down? Thrive, Thrive. 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 The first letter T stands for just. You are not just surviving, but you are thankful. Be thankful. The H there stands for be hopeful. Be hopeful. It said the end thereof is better. The beginning might be little, but the end thereof. The hope, your hope cannot be dashed. Then be resting. Be resting in the hope. Rest in the promises. Rest with the assurance. When you are resting, you are not agitated. When you are resting, you are not worried. It doesn't mean that you should go sleep. I hope you understand that. Then the I there means inspiring. Be inspired. Every morning, show up for this call, 9 a.m., get some things, get some information that will inspire you, get you started for the day. Be inspired. And then think victoriously every time. Think of a victorious life. That's V. Think of being a victor. Think of being a winner. And you will eternally be thriving. Eternally. It stands for eternally thriving. So finally, write this down. Write this down. I survived. I have grown. I am thriving. Write that down. Personalize this. Personalize this. I have survived. I have grown. I am thriving. You know the meaning of thriving? Go check it up again. I am flourishing. That will be your testimony as you go through this wonderful day and for the rest of your life. I want to say a big thank you once again for the great privilege to be on this platform. I hope you got something that has helped you. The minute is short, but we just got to put it all together like this. Once again, I want to celebrate the chairman. I hope we've benefited, and I want us to all to celebrate the convener of this program, Chairman Afolabi, for this wonderful, wonderful privilege and opportunity. Thank you. I hope to see you once again. God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that wonderful nugget. Wow. In fact, Mr. Shola, you got to see my notes here. You see, I have everything written. I'm always a student. You know what we say? I'm a student always. Someone said the day you stop learning, that is when you start dying. You know, and I believe, guys, you've actually gotten those things written down. And matter of fact, for those of you that are driving, maybe you're at place of work, you don't have the privilege to write down these things. We're going to make the video available right after this call. And then we'll send it to all our social media, especially if you are not on our WhatsApp group. We encourage you to be part of our WhatsApp group so you can learn more. And, you know, see some of this content we do, get a reminder, you know, we have a bigger community where we reach out to people. But let's leave that aside. Can we just one more time, just celebrate and appreciate Mr. Shola? From just say thank you, okay? Would you just say thank you, show appreciation to Mr. Shola? Just say thank you on the just put it.
Shola, that was powerful.
Coach Dan, you're there. Yeah, Mr. Shola, we have Coach Dan here. It's an integral part of the team, right?
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Shola. That was powerful.
Awesome.
Powerful nugget. Thank you for giving out this awesome nugget this morning. God bless you. More grace to your help. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you and celebrate you, sir.
All right, awesome. That is Coach Dan, one of our top-notch members. Guys, I know you can't wait to have Mr. Shola back on this program. We're going to reschedule after now and talk on how Mr. Shola can be, can also appear back on our program. Mr. Shola, you have done amazing. I want to say thank you for honoring our call. You are not just honoring my call because the people in the community actually requested that you should be on this program. I only sampled it. I say, how do you feel like having Mr. Shola Popoola? And everybody like, popped up. Everybody's ready to go because they know who you are. How you've been impacting life all across the world. And we are so excited for having you. In fact, on our group, people have been saying, thank you. I can tell you, Mr. Shola, I see messages popping up. And here too, people are saying, thank you. Thank you for your time. You know, we know you're a busy man, and thank you for how you've also impacted our community and, the world at large. I know many people watching us by our YouTube page, Facebook, and all our live stream. We want to say thank you for staying connected. And we know we have given you value. You know what they say, value is always the thing that makes the difference in result. Okay, so thank you guys. It's been another wonderful program. And please, you know what you do? Go to our World Tour page, okay, our YouTube page, subscribe, and click on the bell button so you can get some of this content and this video content that we've had, especially this particular one. You don't want to miss this topic. Mr. Shola talked about several things, thriving, the difference between thriving and existing, and he also said, life is much more than just surviving. And I also write down, he says, success is a series of planned events, So it means that where you are at the moment, for you to get to the next level, it is a series. So it's up to unveil himself part time. So it's not just going to be accidental. It's not just like something that you must see that happen right now, okay? And Mr. Shola, you also said, you gave like 3 points to this. You say you have to change your thoughts, address your thoughts, heart of gratitude to show appreciation for what you are right now. Before, in fact, just show appreciation. We talk about these things on all our call, and he said, live a life of meaning and purpose, okay? Live a life of meaning and purpose. And matter of fact, the killing part of it is when you broke down the tribe, okay? And you said T is thankful, H is hopeful, R is resting, and I is inspiring, V is victorious, you have to think victorious, and E is eternally thriving or grateful. And those, to me, I think you have just made my day. And everyone here, we are saying thank you for being part of this program. Guys, viewers, every one of you want to say thank you. It's been another beautiful time again. We don't want to abuse our time because we know time is like a capital and we don't want to make it go out. So guys, remember what we say on this program. We don't just want to count the day with Empire. We advise you to always make the day count. Okay, so that is all from us. We'll see you tomorrow, same link, same time, 9 a.m. West African time. We know some of our viewers from UK, because of the time difference, they can't connect with us. You can see, this woman, amazing woman, she's here, Maximize Success. She's also here on this program. So thank you guys. We'll celebrate you. We'll see you at the top tomorrow again. You're going to be part of this program. We are coming up. How about having Coach Dan? Thursday is for Coach Dan. So Coach Dan is coming on Thursday. No doubt, Thursday is for Coach Dan. And tomorrow we will continue with our topic. We talked about the mind, how to train the mind to achieve success. So we're going to tell you the steps into how you can make this thing happen, guys. Take care. God bless you. We'll see you at the top. Bottom is way overcrowded. Go out there and remain financially intelligent. All right. Bye for now.